Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel Learning Pocket. So in the previous video what we have seen, we have styled our navbar and we have added two cards on the browser for fetching all jobs, right? Let me show you first. So this is our navbar. We have styled this navbar and these are the two cards that we have added using grid. Grid is for basically making the website to be responsive. Let me show it to you. If I open this website in a phone mode, it will be responsive like this, and if I open this in a desktop or browser, it will show like this. For example, if I have four cards, then it will show in a row of these four in a line of four, and then if I open it in mobile phone, then it will show in a column of four, right? So in this video I'll setting some routes so that if I click on all jobs, then I will be redirected towards this page for fetching the jobs, and if I click on add job, then I'll be redirected to that page where I have some forms through which I can add the data, right? So for making our routes, let me quickly just add one terminal, and I have to install one package named React Router DOM. So I have to install React Router DOM. So basically it is npm I React Router DOM, and you have to just install it in this. And let's go quickly to the app.js, and I have to import some routes so that we can use it. Like I need browser router, I need switch, and I need route. From where? From React Router DOM, right? That's it. And now I have to use this browser router as a parent of all these components, right? And I have to use switch tag for displaying exclusive components. Like my navbar is always fixed. In every page it will be fixed, it won't change in any of the pages. And what will be changed are my different components, like all jobs components, add job component. These will change, right? So I have to change this component, so I'll use a switch tag here, switch, right? And this I have to delete it. I don't have to call components like this now, because I am using browser router switch, and I have to give route. Route is what route gives me path to navigate to that or redirect to that URL, right? So I'll give route path is equals to, let's suppose, for getting the data, right? For getting all the data, and the component I have to call is all jobs, right? That's it for this route. And I'll simply copy paste this route for adding the data. I'll simply copy and paste it, and I'll set the URL route for add, and I'll call this as add jobs, and I'll have to make one file of add job, add jobs.js, and I'll have to make function also, const add jobs, and I'll have to return it and one empty tag, right? I'll have to export it also for using it in the app.js. So export default and add jobs, right? This is it. And I'll have to import this in app.js now. So import add jobs. That's it. And that's it for this. And now I have to use some links to the navbar so that I can navigate to this. So I'll have to import this nav link from React Router DOM. Import nav link from React Router DOM. After that, I'll rename this typography. I'll rename this typography as nav link. Sorry. I simply rename this as nav link, and I have to remove this typography also. I'll have to remove this also and this also. I'll give path of 2. Nav link is 2 is equals to, for all jobs I'll give / all, and for adding I'll give 2 is equals to / add. That's it for the nav link. And let me just show you to the browser. I think I don't have any error. Yes. And after refreshing, I'm at the home page, right? I'm at the localhost port 3000, and after click on all jobs, I'll getting all jobs, and I'm redirected to localhost / all. And if I click on add, then I'll be on the / add page, right? So there is one problem. If I have a route for /, means for, let's suppose, for a home page, then it will give me error, Right. So it will. So let me show you what I want to say. Route path is equals to, let's suppose, forward slash, and suppose anything what is component. Let's suppose for home component. So if every time every time the route matches with forward slash, and it gives me the same page that is for component home. Let me show you that demo. Component is equals to home, right? And let me make a component of home.js. That's it, and I'll use this. That's it, and I'll import home here. Import home. That's it, and I think this is fine. Yes, if I go to this, right? So if I click on all jobs, then I'm getting blank page. If I'm clicking on slash add, I'm getting blank page. What is it? It is calling this home page only. And why it is calling in the app.js, it matches with the forward slash, then it gives me home. In slash all, it matches, route matches with forward slash, and it again gives me the component home. In forward slash add, it again matches with the forward slash, and it gives me the component home. So this is the error for using this particular URL forward slash add and forward slash add. I have to give a name of exact for every route, right? So I'll have to write exact in every route. That's it for this handling of error. And if I click on all jobs, I'm getting all jobs. If I'm clicking on forward slash add, so I'm on the add jobs page, right? So this is it for routing. Now I'll design the add jobs page, right? So I'll just quickly go to add jobs, and I'll delete this page, and I'll import form group. Let me show you what is form group and form control. So I'll write form group, and the class name is equals to, let's suppose, classes dot container. Let's suppose I'm giving classes dot container, and let me show you to the through materialui.com. We have forms using we have forms in Material UI as form group and form control. So if I click on form control API, then it will give me how I can use forms. So this is form control, and in form control I have input label, input, and form helper text. So I'm using this one only. So I've imported form group, which is the parent. Now I'll import one typography. Typography for giving it a title, typography, and its variant is h4, right? And it is for add job, right? I think I have made the mistake. Typography. That's it. After that, I'll import one more tag for form control, right? In form control, I'll add input label, and input label HTML for is my input, right? And my input, and this is for title. This input label is for title. After that, I need an input tag, and the input tag will have a name is equals to title, let's suppose, and we have id is equals to my input. That's it for this my input. And I'll simply copy paste this form control for my description for time, right? So control V and control V. I'll simply change this as description, and input name is description, and this is time, and this is also time, right? I also copy paste once more so that I will be adding button in this form control. So I'm deleting this, and I'm adding button whose variant is contained, and color is equals to primary, right? And in this I'll write add job. That's it. And I'll also have to import this because it is giving me error. So I'll have to import this from material. So I import form group, right? Form control, also typography, and button. Then what I need, input label, input label, and then input, right? I think I don't need anything more right now. Okay, let's save it. And classes is not defined. Okay, so I'll have to style it also, so I'm using make styles here, make styles, that's it. And let me style, const use style, const use style is equals to make styles. And in make styles I have used only one class, so I'm styling this one only. So I'm using container, and I'm giving width of let's suppose, width of 50%. Then I'm using margin of let's suppose 5%, 0, 0, and 50, 25%, right? 25%. That's it. And I have to use one more extra thing. Let me add it first, right? And I'm giving margin top to be let's suppose something 20 pixels, right? So basically what is this? This is for styling the child of this component. Like this margin top will be available to which tags? This form control tag, because it is the child of this form group whose class is container, right? So I'll now have to use const classes is equals to use style. That's it. I think that's fine. And if I okay, this is looking awesome. This is looking very awesome. If I click on this, this add job is perfect, my job, all jobs is perfect, add job is perfect. And this is it for the UI part. We also create one more UI part, like edit job, and that will be ditto similar to the add job functionality, but we will create it when we will fetch data from the Mongo database. So that's it for this front-end UI part, and in the next video we will be going to fetch the data from the MongoDB, and we will be displaying because on the all jobs pages, because this is hard-coded. These are the hard-coded data that I have used in the alljobs.js, right? So in the next video we will fetch data from MongoDB. So if you like this video, to hit the like button, and if you find any difficulty, feel free to comment down below. We will definitely be help you out there. And if you subscribe to our channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to be on, and do share this series with your friends so that they can be benefited with this awesome series of Mern stack. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.